Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders, and it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
So it's down to business here. Llorente, Rodri, Fabian Ruiz. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Abdul Hamid. Moved on forwards. Pedri. Oyarzabal caresses it through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, delicate chip through. Abdul Hamid. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Rodri. Played out to the right. Oyarzabal. It's Ruiz. And here's Pedri. Pedri!
Goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Spain, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Spain gain their reward with an early goal. Aim forwards. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Llorente. And he goes cross-field. And that is out of play. Williams. Abdul Hamid. And it's played forward. Eric Garcia. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Abdul Hamid. Proves too strong. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Wins the duel this time. Saudi Arabia have a free kick. Caught Reed. And it's Abdul Hamid. Lovely bit of skill. Played out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Abdul Hamid picks it up now. And it's Abdul Hamid. Clipped into space. Unai Simon deals with that nice and simple. Oh, there's a probing ball. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia forwards and with intent. Rodri. Played back to the goalkeeper. Abdul Hamid. That's really well manoeuvred. Llorente. Spain have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Kubasi. Pedri. Nico Williams. Nico Williams takes a look up. Played into the middle. Cleared away. Spain out in front with an early advantage. Abdul Hamid forwards and with intent. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Crunching tackle. And he thumps it clear. Succumbs to the pressure. Nico Williams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Crossed it again, and the shot! Rodri is there, and he can get that clear. Spain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
And it's played forward. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Cucurella. Nico Williams. Quarter of an hour played. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Saudi Arabia keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Moved on forwards. Pedri looking understandably energised after his goal. Rodri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Abdul Hamid. The whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's a mighty effort! Well, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid shifted upfield. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he shoots! And it's Abdul Hamid. Gets a foot in here. Pedri. And the counter is on. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Yamal. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Llorente. Rodri. And here's Yamal. Pedri. Out to the right. And here's Pedri. Now it's Llorente. Fabian Ruiz, who's set up one goal so far. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! And it's been taken short. Cross goes in there. Clears it away. And it's Rodri. Aim forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's tidy. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away.
Saudi Arabia clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And it's played forward. Plenty waiting in the middle. Rodri with the clearance. Played with finesse. That's a throw. Yamal. Nice control. Out to the left it goes. Rodri forwards and with intent. Time, excellent interception. Eric Garcia. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted.
Spain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. That has been knocked clear. Rodri, no. Again, there's no way through. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Abdul Hamid. There are a few waiting for it. Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's good play. Elects to cross. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal. And he's had a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's neat. And it's Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid's cross. No, that's not going to find its target. Oh, nice touch. Llorente. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Rodri. Over to the left. And he's there to get it away. Out of play for a throw. It's gone out for a throw-in. Abdul Hamid. Showing good feet. Crossed into the middle. Climbs up big! Fabian Ruiz. And playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Cucurella. And it's played forward. Nico Williams looking to run onto it. Nico Williams. Can he deliver? Oh, such a clever touch. Williams. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Eric Garcia does really well to win the ball there. Llorente looking to hit the byline here. He has found the way through. That has been knocked clear. Spain heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Lovely feet. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Mikel Oyarzabal. And here's Oyarzabal. Played out to the right. Now it's Llorente. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. And here's Nico Williams. Cucurella drives forward on the overlap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Williams. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Pedri. Cuts out the pass. Oh, this looks sharp. Eric Garcia clears it away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, some tackle that. Little doubt, that is a foul. And here's Oyarzabal. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella played into the box.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Get a throw in. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz wins the duel this time. Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid shifted upfield. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella, and that's aimed into the middle. Williams. So who's he picking out? Up he goes! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Aim forwards. Llorente. Kubasi. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams looks to get on the end of this. Can he get onto this? Williams. Cucurella. And here's Pedri. And the keeper has it. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Spain happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, what a climb! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rodri is there and he can get that clear. Nico Williams going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's got away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
That has found him in acres of space.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Saudi Arabia have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
That's really well manoeuvred. Very nicely done. Time to deliver. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Pedri. Kubasi. Abdul Hamid has a look and plays it forward. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Kubasi. Lofted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Abdul Hamid. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Played down the flank. Llorente. In it comes. And he's there to clear it. Pedri, and here's Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Hit into the middle. That's an excellent interception. Abdul Hamid. And it's played forward. Eric Garcia gets across to intercept that. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Rodri forwards and with intent. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's played forward. And it's Abdul Hamid. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Rodri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, super find. Now it's Yamal. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Nico Williams. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's heaved it away. Kubasi. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Now it's Williams. Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's Ruiz. Keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Abdul Hamid. And it's Abdul Hamid. Oh, it's played into the area. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. And that was very necessary. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Pedri. Pedri. Nico Williams. Nice looking ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Williams. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Yamal. Llorente. In by Llorente. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Abdul Hamid. Minutes played. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And it's Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid. That's a nicely weighted pass. Al Kubasi clears it away. Oh, that is a good ball to... Oh, shooting chance! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Saudi Arabia, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Llorente. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Llorente. That's very neat. Llorente with the cross. That has been knocked clear. And now the breakaway. Moved on forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. It's a throw-in. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Now that's well seen too. Good chance here!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
That's really well manoeuvred. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. And it's Abdul Hamid. Cucurella makes the interception. Rodri, Eric Garcia, Nico Williams, Cucurella, Eric Garcia, Fabian Ruiz, now it's Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Oh, what a ball! Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid shifted upfield. Does really well to win the ball there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Out to the left it goes. Llorente aimed forwards. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Eric Garcia. Nico Williams is onto it in a flash. Williams. He's found a way through. And here's Oyarzabal. Aim forwards. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal. Rodri. And here's Yamal. There's the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's there to clear it. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Nico Williams, Fabian Ruiz, Llorente, and it's played forward. Pedri. Spain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Can he finish? Goal! Spain! And they've got their lead back.
Spain, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Spain get themselves into the lead. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Quality ball. Thinks one through. And that has been cleared. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Williams! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's a promising position. He is just caressing the ball. Now here's... climbs up big! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away. Oyarzabal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's really well manoeuvred. Abdelhamid shifted upfield. It's just beyond his reach. Fabian Ruiz. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Spain have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Now it's Oyarzabal. It's really well cleared. It'll be a throw-in. Cucurella. Pedri. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Cucurella. Nice physical challenge. And it's Abdelhamid. Abdelhamid charging forward down that flank. And the shot! Wins the duel this time. That is lovely. That's a fabulous ball. Nico Williams. Moved on forwards. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Goes for a shot! Real chance! And that's a real chance missed. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz shifted upfield. He is through here. Nico Williams tries a cross. Ball is over the line. Williams' cross. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Pedri. Rodri. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Cucurella. Oh, sweet feet. Gets good distance on it. Pedri. Eric Garcia. That has been knocked clear. Lovely feet. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for the shot.
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Pedri. Eric Garcia. Pau Kubasi aimed forwards. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Rodri. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rodri. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia, gently done. That's an imaginative pass. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Over to the left. Chance! He can get that clear. And it's Abdul Hamid. Out to the right. Chooses to go back. Nico Williams, aim forwards. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Yamal. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Moved on forwards. Oyarzabal! Changes him with that pass. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Played out to the right. That's tidy. Pedri. Llorente. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri played out to the left flank. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Spain, what a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Spain really were always favourites to start with, and try as they might, you always knew that their opponents were only going to emerge with little more than their pride intact.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.